Blessings, y'all, and happy Tuesday. Well, I was all ready to say Thursday. I don't know. Blessed God. Guess ready to thrive, wanting to thrive, but today is Triumphant Tuesday, so we're just going to be triumphant today. Blessed God. I am Brandy, and I pray that your day has started off well, and as you know, it continues to flow in that vein. So I wanted to jump on at this moment to blessed God, to just share something with you very briefly about art. And those who have been dealing with me know what I'm speaking about when I say art. Art is the acronym that I am using for life. Art is the acronym that I'm coming from as far as speaking to people. Art stands for authenticity, resiliency, and transparency. So authenticity is literally just us being authentically who we are in every facet. You know, we all have layers. And just because you meet me in one space and you witness a layer, it doesn't mean that the others are not there. You know, there are dimensions that we go to. Well, I'm not gonna go there right now, but authenticity is who we are authentically. Resiliency is, of course, our ability to push through, to stay resilient in whatever it is that we are dealing with in life. And our transparency, of course, is our ability to just be real about it, be naked, if you will, and it ties in very well with oh, Father, bless that dog. Jesus. Jesus. But blessed God, our transparency ties in with the authenticity, because in being transparent, you're unafraid to expose certain layers. You're unafraid to be vulnerable about, certain aspects of what you're going through, what you're dealing with, and who you are. And that's a beautiful thing. And yesterday, I wanted to get on here and speak about that part of that. And I don't know what was going on. I just got tired. I was so tired that my eyes was hurting. And I mean, like, early, I was on a Zoom call, blessed God, and I fell asleep during the Zoom call. Of course, I wasn't on camera, blessed God, but I laid back, and that was a mistake. Next thing I know, I had woke up, and the person was telling everybody bye. I said, Father Jesus, in the name. But anyhow, wanted to basically say, sometimes we have to look foolish. Sometimes we have to look foolish in front of those who are being foolish. Sometimes we have to look foolish in front of those who are being foolish at the time, who are speaking foolishly, who are acting foolishly, who are believing foolishly. And what I mean by that is, I spoke about the enemy wanting to, kill, steal, and destroy. And of course, that is real. And in doing that, he'll steal your confession as well. I say he's wanting to steal your mind, but in that, he'll steal your confession right out your mouth. The very thing that is in the Bible that we're confessing, faith is the, oh, blessed God. Faith is the substance of, blessed Jesus. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So, speaking things that be not as though they are, it looks foolish. It makes us look foolish to people. And the thing is with that, The enemy wants us to look foolish so much to the point that we become embarrassed, so much that we become, shamed and feeling like this is stupid. I look crazy to people and I don't want to, but you have to understand that the very people who are calling you foolish and saying that you look foolish are being used by a fool. They're being used by the fool, which is him. And so what you don't want to do is give in to that just because you look foolish. Jesus looked foolish to a lot of people too when he was, calling himself the Messiah. Oh, so you the king, right? The king of the Jews. You know how bad they mocked him and putting the crown of blessed Jesus. He looked foolish. He looked foolish, and a lot of people who called themselves, following him, I'm pretty sure looked foolish to a lot of other people because that was just the setup. It was the setup. It was the perfect setup, and ultimately, we know what happened and who ended up looking real foolish in the end. But even still, with having a book that gives us the information, that gives us the truth about him and what happened then with our ancestors and things that are happening now and things that are set to happen in the future as well, people still want to call people who are speaking those things foolish. They want to say we look foolish. And it's in the word, like, some people are just not going to understand spiritual things in that manner. And it's not for us to become angry, although I'm not going to lie and say I hadn't. But it's not for us to be angry or bitter about it. You don't argue with a fool. You don't argue with a fool. You just, let a fool be. And continue on about your business. And blessed God. Don't waver in your confession. Don't waver in it. And blessed God. Continue to have faith in who placed it in your heart in the first place. Because God is not going to place something in your heart and on your heart for no reason. You just have to remember first and foremost that it's not about you. It's not about me. It's about what he ultimately wants to use us for. Yeah. And blessed God. If we stay in that vein and know that what he gives and what he's given is for us to steward correctly, and in the manner that he wants us to steward it, I believe that'll help us stay stronger in our confession, and knowing that he's moving while we're standing. Yeah, blessed God. But I am Brandy. I pray that you guys have an awesome rest of your Tuesday.